Why would you punch your sister in the nose? I don't want to hear no bullshit. I don't want to hear no because she was picking on me. I don't want to hear because she was bullying me. Why would you punch your sister in the nose? Well, you may not want to hear, but your other daughter, Rosalia, was bullying her sister with her friends, and Leia got tired of it. So yes, Leia's reaction was to punch her sister in the face. Whose fault is that? I'm asking Leia what happened, okay? Every single day, she bullies me at home. She bullies me at school with her friends. She lets her friends pull my hair, push me sometimes, knock the books out of my hand. And today, she finally said something so mean that I literally just punched her in the face. I blacked out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. But Mom, she's always constantly being mean to me. Do you expect me to just sit there and take it? I expect you to literally understand your emotions and control them, not hit your sister in the face in front of the whole entire school. Now your sister feels embarrassed. You're suspended, which you rightfully should be because you should not have hit your sister. And third of all, now your sister's nose is going to have a bruise. Hopefully I don't have to take her to the hospital because of you. You better also get on Rosalia and not just Leia, because I understand that Leia punched her in the face, cause and effect. Leia always wants to sit here and bully her, and the cause of that, she got punched in the nose. If somebody was bullying me too long, I will literally beat them up too. And you telling her to control her emotions, she is still a child, okay? This has been going on for a long ass time, and it happens in the house too, and you don't say nothing. You sit there and you let Rosalia bully her. If you're gonna say something to Leia, you better say something to Rosalia because that's not fair. I care that Leia punched her sister in the face, okay? That's what I care about. I care about cause and effect. So now, since you want to do that, you're not going to the birthday party that you was going to with Rosalia. Rosalia is the only one that's going. You get to stay home and clean up everything. Since you want to put your hands on people and don't know how to control your emotions, I'm going to show you how. If Leia can't go, Rosalia also can't go because she was bullying her sister. Bullying is not okay neither, and you're not going to sit here and make it seem like it is okay. So if she's not going, Rosalia is also not going because I'm not taking either one of them. That's not fair. She punched me in the nose. How is she not? What? And you bullied her, and that's why she punched you in the nose. So don't think just because she did what she did is way worse than what you did. No, it's equally bad. So both of you are not going. If she can't go, you're not going. Now, Squishy, you know you're just being unfair. She was literally just playing with her sister, and her sister took it too far, and you know that. No, because you did the same thing to me when I was younger. So I understand how she's feeling. When you keep getting bullied by somebody, especially like every day, all day, you go home, you go to school, you come back home, and it's still the same thing. No, you snap. You can't expect somebody to sit there and keep getting poked and poked and poked and not snap. So no, both of them are not going, and that's it. Okay, I brought everybody down here because I want you to know I finished the attic, and I'm giving it to Leia. No, you're not. That room is for me. And I don't know why you sit up here and say it's for Leia when I already know it's for me because that room is bigger, the bed is better, the view is better. Why would you even give that to her? You feel so entitled to that bedroom when I never said that bedroom was going to you or anybody. I said I'm going to fix it up and one of y'all can stay in there. But now that I'm seeing that Leia does need her own space because you like to be alone, why not? She's out of your way. She's out of everybody's way, actually. So you never really get to see it, so she'll never really get to bother you. Isn't that what you wanted? Get my own view, my own bed, everything? I have never been considered like that. Oh, no. Leia, don't even think about moving your stuff up there in the attic. Rosalia, you go ahead and start packing your stuff going up there. I don't know why you thought that you was finna give that to Leia, but Rosalia deserves it. I think you're forgetting you don't pay no bills here. This is not your house, okay? You don't get to make no decision in this house about nothing. So you can sit there and shut your ass up before I punch you right in the lip. Like that's the only way you understand how to be quiet because you don't get to tell anybody in this house where they can and cannot move to. I finished that room and it's Leia's. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens when my wife gets here. You want to talk like that to me? Talk like that to her. Exactly. I want to see you tell my mom the same thing that you told me and Keith because at the end of the day, that room belongs to me and I don't care what you say. I will literally throw her stuff out every day. Hey, go get your mom. And if you throw her stuff out, I'm throwing y'all out of the house. Hey, fair game, right? Did you really think that attic room was going to go to Leia? No, it's going to go to Rosalia. Why? Because Rosalia needs more privacy than Leia does. No, Leia doesn't even care what she does. She doesn't even care who sleeps in her room, but Rosalia needs more space. So I think the reasonable thing is to give Rosalia the room. That way she's not in Leia's space. You know what I mean? To give Leia more freedom. How about no? How about yes, because you're not thinking about everybody else's feelings. You told Leia that you were going to give her that. Then you told Rosalia you were going to give her that room. And now you're sitting up here alienating Rosalia out and saying that Leia can have the room when you didn't even let them both go up there and choose. Like, okay, do I want this room? Or does Rosalia, do you want this room? You didn't let them do that. You just decided to give it to Leia. That's why I say she's your favorite and you don't like Rosalia. Or it could be the fact that Leia helped me clean up the attic. She helped me paint the walls. She helped me dust everything. She actually put in the work to have that room. So that's why she gets it. Rosalia did nothing. She said, oh, let me know when the room's done. Why would you think that I would just give it to her and she didn't help at all? But Leia did all of the work. So Leia gets the room. That's not fair. And then Rosalia is going to feel some type of way. I genuinely do not care. Leia's getting the room. Rosalie is not. She didn't want to help. She didn't want to do nothing. She just sat there and watched us. Yeah, because Leia's going to kiss your ass. Rosalie is telling you the truth. No, I don't want to help you. I don't have to help you till old enough to get a room. So because Leia helped you and did all of the hard labor, Leah gets the room. Like, you're just lazy, because mom used to do the same thing to us. I used to help mom clean up everything because she knew I would. And you would do nothing. Of course she knew not to ask you because nothing would ever get done. So Leia did what she was supposed to do. She did her part. She gets the room. End of discussion. I'm not having this conversation no more. Okay, watch. Keep doing that to Leia. Keep spoiling her. Watch how she becomes a brat.